Florida Governor Ron DeSantis drops out from Republican presidential primary and endorses former President Donald Trump. This decision came ahead of the New Hampshire primary, leaving former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley the only Republican contender against Trump, Ahn Sung-jin reports.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was once viewed as the most likely to challenge former President Donald Trump for the Republican candidacy in the 2024 presidential race. But on Sunday, the 45-year-old contender made a relatively early exit from the primaries. DeSantis posted a video on social media site X where he endorsed former President Donald Trump as the Republican presidential candidate. Saying that he and the former president had some disagreements, he called Trump superior to incumbent President Joe Biden, adding that it was clear that, quote, a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance.
Accordingly, I am today suspending my campaign. I'm proud to have delivered on 100% of my promises, and I will not stop now. It's clear to me that a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance.
DeSantis entered the 2024 presidential contest with major advantages in his quest to take on Trump, with early primary polls suggesting he would be a top challenger to Trump. But his support had been declining for several months due to a flawed campaign strategy, his seeming lack of ease with voters on the campaign trail, and Trump's so far unshakable iron hold on much of the party's base. Most recent polls showed 70% of Republicans view the former president favorably, and with DeSantis getting single-figure projections from the New Hampshire primary, he said his victory was unlikely. New Hampshire will hold the first primary election of the 2024 election cycle on Tuesday, which, with DeSantis' withdrawal, now leaves former U.S. Ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley as the only viable contender to Trump remaining in the Republican Party. The winner of the Republican nomination will take on President Joe Biden, the likely Democratic nominee, in the presidential election in November. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.